Okay, good morning everybody. It's actually mid-morning. It's September 30th, 2022, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of a view of what the yard looks like this time of year. Some trees are starting to lose their leaves already. Some trees are just, the coloring is, you can see behind me, there. The coloring, they're losing their greenness. They're turning different colors, which is great because at least they're not turning brown. Although some of these trees are just going straight brown, which is, but anyway, let me just give you a little bit of a view. Show you behind me up here. Where is it? You can't really see it. You can't really see the trees because they're not popping in the sunlight because they're brown. See if I can get it. Let me get out of the sunlight here. Okay. So there's this big tree right here, right there. Let me see if I can get color. It's brown. All the leaves are brown. And these are some of the leaves right here on the ground. Those leaves are from, a lot of the leaves are from that tree up there. Whoops, right there. Okay. I want to say there's a little bit of yellow to it, but there really isn't. I'll show you a yellow tree right now. Here's a yellow one. These leaves are yellow. And brown. But you can see most of my yard right now is still just, whoops, green. We have a few trees down here next to the pool, and they're actually turning color, but it's better to look at them at night because the sun is right behind them and it illuminates them in a way that it's hard for me to get it on video. But I don't know if you could see it right now. Little bit of orange, some bright orange, maybe a little bit of red back there, right there. Not too much. But right here, turning a little bit of yellow right now. And there's a little bit of yellow up in this area here. But for the most part, everything is still fairly green. This is September 30th. I wonder how fast everything will change color this year. Let's go take a look at these branches over here. Look, they're still green, but they got a little bit of yellow on them and some red. It's a bright one right here. Bright one right there. Tis the season. This is my favorite season of the year. It's autumn. Autumn in Maine it's always a kind of a crapshoot. You never know what you're gonna get. You can get up in the morning and have frost on everything, and then the next morning you get up and it's 72 degrees. Or we usually have a second summer. I call it second summer, but I think it's politically incorrect to call it an Indian summer. I don't know why they called it an Indian summer, but that's what I grew up. That's how people called it when I was growing up. Whatever it is, it's beautiful. It's warm and colorful, but today it's just chilly. I think it's in the 50s right now. It's pretty chilly. I usually like to keep the pool open just a little bit longer because of that second summer, but we've emptied it. We emptied it probably about 2 weeks ago, maybe 2.5 weeks ago. Completely emptied it. Well, as empty as it can be. There's a tiny bit of water in there. Not too many leaves yet. Weirdly. Alright, I will try to do an update as the season progresses. Hopefully the storms will stay away. Right now, Hurricane Ian has just battered the Florida coast. Yesterday it was pretty terrible. Today they're discovering a lot of the damage. $100 billion they're looking at for damage. We're probably going to be expecting those winds up here. And when the winds from the different storms come up here, it doesn't really matter if the trees have changed color or not. The leaves do start falling off of the branches. So I hope that we can make it through this year, because last year and the year before, it was really pretty. There was a burst of color everywhere, but then we had 2 storms. It just wiped everything off of the trees. So that's always a concern if you're a leaf peeper. that the storms will come up here and knock all the leaves off the trees before you can really, you know, immerse yourself in the beauty of fall in Maine. Once these leaves are gone, you'll be able to see straight out onto that field that's across the way. The field is like right beyond the tree line. And then hunting season happens, and there will be deer out there to be seen from a tree stand right there. Okay, for now,